what would you prefer your man to say? Why is this happening to me while he's crying? Or why not me? Like him talking to himself. Let's say that you hear him crying in the bathroom and he's telling himself, why is this happening to me? And the other one is telling himself, I'm not saying like you have two boyfriends, but the other one is saying like, why not me?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think...
Because both of them have been vulnerable. Both of them are going through like something really hard, something really challenging. And it gets to a point like it breaks you. Life is going to break you no matter how tough you are. Eventually, you're going to be hitting the wall. You're going to be like, life is going to be tough on you. And I believe that if you don't have something bigger than yourself to rely on, in this case, it's going to be God. It's going to destroy you.
It's going to crumble.
Yeah. I think it's like, it's like what you said. I would, like, if I had to pick, right, I would choose the second one. You know what I mean? Because it's like how you, like, get up and like face like what's going on or like what you've been challenged with does show like your character and like ultimately shows like the faith that you have in God and like what you're gonna do. Like, am I gonna sit here and like cry about it? I think even for women too, you know what I mean? Am I gonna sit here, be sad, cry about it, and like why me, or are you gonna like get up, like pray and be like, okay, God, whatever you're trying to show me, it's like show it to me, you know what I mean? So
help me learn it, help me see it from a different view.
So if I could add into that, I don't want us to get into this place of thinking that it's not okay to be human though.
Right.
You know, because
definitely
with you saying why me, I think that's a valid question sometimes. Like it'll pop up in your head, we're human.
Yeah, David said that.
You know, and I've been there, I'm like, dang dude, like why is everything going on right now? But in that moment, like I think it's okay to just throw it to him and let him be your strength where you don't have one, because, you know, be strong and courageous in the Lord, not in myself, not my circumstance. It's like, okay, Lord, I need you to be my strength right now. And I need you to fill me up. I need to keep going. But if I'm sitting here, if it's been 2 months, I'm like,
still why me?
Why me?
Yeah.
Like, bro, shut up. You know, like, get up.
Yeah, backbone.
I think if you consider it, maybe at most a day or two, like, all right, but I got to keep going. Or while you're still going, you can still think that. But it's like, you know what? Like, I do like how you said, why not me? Because now I like going through hard things. Like, I say that carefully. I'm not saying, Lord, keep putting me through hard things. But like going through hard things. Those are like prayers. He's like, okay, got you, dog.
More events on the way.
Don't
Let's
worry.
put some butter 45s on there.
Exactly. So in those moments, like I do like hardships now though, because I've learned something from it, and it's made me look at things differently and give me a different perspective. So now it kind of matures me more. It makes me stronger, because like Jesus says he's a refiner of silver and gold. If you look at a refiner of silver and gold, what they do is they hold the silver and gold in fire, but they have to keep their eye on it, because they leave it in too long, it burns, it damages it, and if they don't leave it in long enough, it doesn't become it. So while it's being held in the fire, while we are going to the fire, you know he's got to be there, because if he leaves it in there too long, we're damaged. So the way that a silversmith or a goldsmith knows that it's good is when he sees his reflection in it. So in those moments, you're becoming more like him. He's teaching you how to be more.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I like
So that is what, like, now I like it. And look at the 3 Hebrew boys in the furnace.
Right.
The guards opened it and died from the heat. They were in it, and he was there. So you know he's going to be in the flames with you. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you. So now I find courage in my discouraged, because discouraged, if you break it down, courage is a heart word for, in the Greek, is a heart word for bravery.
Right.
Udge is a word for idiom. It means idiom, which is everlasting. There's only one thing that's everlasting. So an everlasting bravery, that is what God brings us into. We be strong and courageous in Him. So if I'm being encouraged, it's bringing me into it. If I'm discouraged, this is to set apart from. So being encouraged means I'm getting brought into my strength, into my bravery, into my hope, into my faith, to know that I can withstand whatever the world throws at me.